Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So what I have here is the Samsung Galaxy Watch. This is the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. This is the titanium edition, 45 millimeters. Let's go ahead and open it up and let's check it out. Okay, usually they got a little band right there. So here's the watch itself. Doesn't have the normal numbers all over the top. Like here's the Watch 4 Classic, and you see you got all the little numbers around the side. This one does not have that. It's about the same size. The watch band's going to be the same size as the Galaxy 4, which is different from the Galaxy 3 and earlier editions. You have the typical two buttons here. If I remember right, this is the power on button. Looks nice. The top bezel does not rotate on the 5 Pro, does on the 4 Classic. This one does not have a rotating bezel. Again, this one does not have normally this would come with standard wristband, like the 4 Classic came with a leather wristband. Although it did come with a separate wristband instead, so I'll grab that in a minute. Here we've got the charger, USB cable. Here, looks like we got the manuals on this side. And here's the separate one it sent me that I had gotten. So I guess when I ordered this one, they took the standard one out. And this is the D-Buckle Sport Band, 20 millimeters. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Kind of different. I'm thinking I like the leather band that came with the 4 Classic more though. Feels like rubber or perhaps silicone. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can pair this up with that other phone as well. Let's go back to add new device. Go ahead and power this on. Okay, should be ready to go. Let me go and scan it again. And there it is, Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Same number, same one. Diagnostics and automatic updates. I'll agree to the updates. Let's continue. Google Terms of Service. Okay, now it's installing some software, or rather it's getting the watch ready. Let's go ahead and let it do its thing. Okay, now it's signing in. Okay, it's wanting to restore my watch with Samsung Cloud. I guess I'll try restoring from the 4 Classic. Just let everything restore. Since the 4 Classic and the 5 Pro are both using Android Wear, if I remember right, these two will restore properly, but 3 to 4. Some of the stuff restored, but I couldn't use any of my backgrounds from the Watch 3 onto the Watch 4, just because they went from the Tizen Samsung and started being compatible with Android Wear after that, so it no longer worked. Restore is done, it's finishing up. Okay, there we go. So it arrived to me with 71% power. Here's the tips. Gives you some watch faces, gives you your app screen. So let's go with that watch faces. These are some of the default ones, and these here you can download if you want them. You can manage it from the top. There's some favorites, but don't have any favorites yet. Here's just a bunch of different ones that you can add to your watch. Okay, and here's your app screen. This is basically the apps that will appear on your watch. You can change the order of them. And as you see, there's the order is identical to what's on the watch and the phone. They're identical. So from here, you can actually change them around, save it, and you see now the compass moved up. And here's your tiles, which is basically home, which is going to be these here. So it's all of these is your tiles. You can remove them. Instead of doing it all on your watch, you can do it from the phone. You can remove them from here. You can also reorder it. You can move it around to the order that you want, and doing it all on your phone instead of the watch, because it is a little bit more of a pain to do it on the watch. From here you can also add more tiles: buds controller, calendars, contacts, media controller, blood oxygen, food, health summary, bunch of Samsung health options, weather, world clock, and these are the ones that I already had installed to begin with: stress, heart rate, the ECG, events. I got body composition here, daily activities, and here you got the quick panel, which is basically bring it down. There's your panel. Again, the watch and the phone are matching, so you can make the changes on your phone. It will update to the watch. So you got your watch settings, you have Find My Watch, tips, user manuals, as well as the store. Now Find Your Watch, that's one where it's gonna beep your watch so that you can find it. Oh, that one is using a map. Okay, so it looks like not only is it just giving you a map, but it also does the ring option now. So they added the map, so just hit the ring and there it goes. The crappy part is my watch is on vibrate right now, so it's only vibrating, it's not beeping, which would make it much harder. You would think if they do the find option, it would automatically force a sound to come out of it, which it's not. So that's kind of crappy. And here's your watch settings. You got your notifications, allows you to block, mute notifications. You can also choose what you want. Sounds and vibrations, like I said, it's on vibrate mode right now. Your display options, always on display, raise wrist to wait, touch screen to wait, show media controls, screen timeout of 15 seconds, which I've always hated, so I always put that to 30 seconds to a minute. Kind of annoyed that the bezel's not on here, because that's usually how I would wake my watches, twisting the bezel. That way nothing else would inadvertently wake it up. There's the Samsung Health. You got got a bunch of different options here. You can do your blood oxygen during sleep. You can do snore detection, stress readings, heart rate readings. It's set to do it every 10 minutes while still. It'll detect some of my activities automatically, and it's set up for an inactive time. So if I'm not moving for so much time during this time frame, it will actually notify me to get moving. The advanced features: double press, press and hold, short press. You got answer calls, dismiss alerts and calls, quick launches, remote connections. Battery, you can turn on the power saving mode from here. You can also do it on the watch. Apps, manage content, your music and gallery. You can add and delete images from here. You got your general. These are all pretty basic stuff that you would find even on the phone. Safety and emergency. Here you can add your medical info. You can send messages. You can do an SOS call. You can use SOS with home key, so it automatically sends a distress call if necessary. Hard fall detection, so it'll automatically send an SOS if it detects a hard fall. And with the SOS with home key, if you press the home key a set number of times, it'll send your current location to your emergency contacts and let them know you need help. Your accounts and backup, watch software update. Okay, and again, here's the tips and manuals, and there's the store. Thanks again for watching. This was the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy 5 Pro, as well as the setup on the Samsung Galaxy phone using the Samsung Wear app. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day and y'all stay safe out there.